So I thought I'd talk about labs. It's a question that I get quite often. And I figured I'd go ahead and document it since I answer it a number of times. And it's probably the most complex conversation that I have about indemnity options. Typically labs, when you have them done at a doctor's office, is based on the doctor's office offering a service at a convenience fee. Is it convenient? Yep, it is. But that doctor is going to keep any kind of discounts that they get through the network. They're going to keep those unless they're bundling the rate. So if you're doing a wellness visit or preventative visit and they do labs in office, oftentimes they will do the typical labs at no charge. But you'd want to ask your doctor that in advance, because sometimes they're going to charge you a la carte for those, just like if you were to go anywhere else. So what I often tell people to do is, with an indemnity plan, you have the option of either going to Quest Labs or LabCorp. You can give them your card and you will get an in-network discount. If you're female and you are having a large panel done, what I would recommend you do is, again, be your own patient advocate, and let's find out what the prices are. So the best way to do that is through laboratoryassist.com. You're going to provide them with the labs that you need to pull. So that doctor is going to write you an order. They're going to write you it on a prescription pad, or they're going to print it out, and they're going to say exactly what they want you to pull. My doctor's office pulls, if I can find one. They know that I go to LabCorp, so they pull it and they do this, and they'll identify all of the labs that need to be pulled. Makes it very easy. So, and we want it to be easy because, let's face it, healthcare is not easy. But when you go to LabCorp and you provide them with that information, they'll come back with an assessed estimate of what the cost of that lab is going to be. If you're in a 2-unit plan, you're going to have an $80 benefit per day. And if you're in a 3-unit plan, you're going to have a $100 benefit per day. And again, those are for labs being pulled direct. Now, again, you can do them at the doctor's office if you know what the cost is or what they're going to charge you, or if they're doing a bundle rate or passing through the discount. Any of those options, great, easy peasy. If those are not options, then I would highly recommend that you go through Laboratory Assist and find out what the costs are going to be. So I did this myself because I wouldn't tell you to do anything I don't do myself. I had checked at my doctor's office what my thyroid panel would cost. It was going to be over $250 for me to do my lab panel. I have a 2-unit, so it would be an $80 benefit. So $250 versus $80, I'm going to be paying out quite a bit of money. So instead, I went through Laboratory Assist. I submitted the labs that she wanted, and they called me back and they said, Miss Martin, would you like Quest for $77 or would you like LabCorp for $33? And I said, I'll take LabCorp for $33, please. And I paid them my $33, went and did my labs, submitted my labs, and got my $80 back. It's that easy. So it's your choice. Again, there's just a way to navigate it, and there's a way to not navigate it. I can tell you that on the back end of the process is, when I had major medical, I always thought that my labs were going to be covered, and they ended up being diagnostic in nature. So if you go to the doctor and they're running A1C or cholesterol, those are typical panels that they will run under preventative, but not always. So the minute it turns into a diagnostic test is when you're subject to copays, deductibles, and coinsurance. So that's why I think this is a better way to go. I like being in control of my plan. So I hope that helps. Talk to you soon. Bye.